going to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Uriarte comes up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trevor Story waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose. The 1-0 pitch.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Left fielder.
Standing in now, Alex Vallone. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Eovaldi has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Mullins on at first, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with a man at first. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the pitch. 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. Monkowskis loves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Bullet back up the middle. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
I got 3 ones. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they're Austin Hayes the next to bat. Set to lead off the home half of the second. The pitch. 0-1 the count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight. Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vallone has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Rognedodor now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The count now at 2-1. Line drive to left. Hayes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Into the box, Trevor Story. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1, here it is. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Drilled down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box now, Alex Vallone. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Odor takes it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So digging in now, Kevin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cedric Mullins. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Line drive to center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Munkauskas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
A ball and a strike now. Chopped weakly to the left. Devers fields it cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the... Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sliders in for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hold on to a.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Vallone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. In his career, Odor is sitting on 499 career hits, so a small milestone of sorts could be achieved here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Michael Vallone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Michael Vallone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gutierrez has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
In now, Alex Vallone, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Vallone, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And the runner back. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count is 1-2 now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mullins sprinting after it, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
You know, D-Row, this isn't talking about some bad luck from a pitching standpoint. If they're playing at normal depth, that might have very well been a ground ball double play.
Yeah, and I think his approach would have changed at the plate, but you know what? That has to fry you right there. They had a double play lined up if they're playing back. Manager wanted to pick his poison, and he got burned.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He pulls this one into right. Santander is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from stepping into the box, Kevin Gutierrez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this into
into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Munkauskas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaching by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2, the final total today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.